Hello, my Scorpio friends. Karen Barney, Intuitive Tarot Reader, here to do your forecast for 2020. 2020. What does 2020 hold for my Scorpio friends across the world? It's happening in 2020. Remember, these are general readings, so just bear that in mind. They're not necessarily going to resonate with everyone. So check your moon and also rising signs. So, Two of Cups, first card out. January, my friends, looks to be a partnership. Now, partnership of what kind? A close partnership, I would say. Not necessarily romantic, my Scorpio friends, but a partnership nonetheless. Someone you see eye to eye with. What's happening in February for my Scorpios? February. Messages. Arrows of love flying back and forth, messages coming in from the heart. You know, it might be that there are just lots of messages going back and forth and things are changing swiftly here in February. It's happening for March and my Scorpios. March and my Scorpios. What's happening in March for the Scorpios? Assessing the future, my Scorpios. So is this partnership going to play in your future here in March? It's happening for April. April, Scorpios. One card for the Scorpios in April. There it is. And the Seven of Swords. Are you putting some distance between you and this partnership in April? Is there something that you are doing behind the scenes in stealth mode in April? What's happening here for May and my Scorpios? May, Scorpios, that one, right? And the Six of Wands, so public recognition and success. Maybe, you know, this relationship is happening behind the scenes and in May you go public. Now, it doesn't have to be a relationship that plays out here, but, you know, you are seeing some sort of recognition here in May. Recognition for things that you might have been doing covertly. What's happening in June for my Scorpios? What's happening in June for the Scorpios? And what do we have? The Moon card. So things perhaps still a little uncertain, a little bit confusing here in June. Let's pull you a Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle card. It's happening for January through June for my Scorpio friends. January through June for the Scorpios of this world. What's happening? One card, please. One card. I think it wants to come out there at the bottom, so we'll take that one. The Winged Wise Ones. Angelic help, miraculous aid. So things are going to be coming to your aid. The angels are coming to your aid, my Scorpio friends. You know, that could be any kind of universal force, people on the other side, spirit, your intuition, really listening to it though. Angelic help and miraculous aid, the winged wise ones coming to your aid, my Scorpio friends, in the first half of the year. What is the unknown here in June? We need to find that out. What are you reflecting on there in June? What's happening here for July and my Scorpio friends? July for my Scorpios, July of 2020 for my Scorpio friends. One card for July. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles. Well, the Ten of Pentacles, abundance. So maybe the abundance is not quite recognized here yet in May, and it's still unknown. And maybe you're reflecting how to bring this perhaps group of people together. Are you creating some sort of group with this partnership? Now, the Ten of Pentacles can be a representative of family because they are a group of people coming together for their collective wealth. But overall, it is security, stability. It is abundance and wealth coming in. What's happening in August? August. What's happening in August? Oh, the Emperor. Taking charge, my friends. Now, that's a card of Aries, so there might be an Aries person, but you might be large and in charge here in August, in charge of this situation with the abundance or family situation. It's happening in September. Careful you're not too rigid there in August. Stubborn, okay? It's happening. Oh, okay. And here you are with the Tower coming in September. So what comes in unexpectedly in September for you? That is your energy too. That is a really strong, unexpected, surprising energy coming in September. Tower does not have to be a bad card. It's a neutral card. It just depends on what's happening. So if you are being too stubborn with these people in your life, with this situation, whatever it is, being abundance or group of people here, you know, be careful it doesn't blow up. Now, let's see what October has to offer you. October of 2020 here, my friends, my Scorpio friends. October for the Scorpios of this world. One card. October. One card. There it is. Two of Swords. You have a decision to make. So there might be some sort of ultimatum offered here, and that catches you off guard, and you have to make a decision on it, my Scorpio friends. October. What's happening here in November for the Scorpios? Scorpios. November. The King of Cups. Nice. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Moon card is Pisces as well. You know, this is a very kind and loving energy. The King of Cups, again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There you are again, my friends. Keeping things cool, keeping things calm, keeping things, you know, private. All right, the King of Cups is very reserved. He doesn't show his heart. He doesn't show his hand. What's happening in December? What's going on in December for my Scorpio friends? Scorpios, December. Thank you, the Queen of Wands. Where is your focus in December? Laser focused. Getting things done in December. Now, Three of Cups. Card of celebration here, or the overall energy of your year. So there is going to be a great influence on social circle. There is going to be a lot of, it feels like celebration and good times coming in. All right, let's pull a Spirit of the Animals Oracle card for you for the last half of the year, July through December. What is it they need to know? What is it my Scorpios need to see July through December? One card here, please. One card. There it is. Thank you. Tiger, fire. There you go, fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am brave and I am bold. Mighty forces come to my aid. So you do have the winged wise ones helping you, my Scorpio friends. Angelic help, miraculous aid coming in. Mighty forces come to my aid, and they do. Let's see how that plays out here. So let's talk about this Two of Cups here in January. What is the relationship that's here? What is the partnership, the kindred spirit, soulmate, may I say, that's here in January? You're really close with someone here in January. What's happening? What's happening with this close relationship in January? The Eight of Cups. Well, might be a little bit dissatisfying here in January with the Eight of Cups. There might be some emotional baggage that you need to leave behind, but it hasn't really all spilled. It's only, been a little bit that you need to take care of here. What happens here in January with the Scorpios? The Eight of Cups is a card of leaving behind, but that's generally when you leave all of the cups behind, and there's only one that's really starting to spill here, the Devil with a Capricorn perhaps. The Devil is a card of obligations and restrictions and responsibilities. So are you leaving perhaps some responsibilities behind? Or are you leaving the Capricorn behind? Are you leaving the attachment that you've made behind? What's happening here in February for my Scorpios with the arrows of love, or these swift changes, these messages flying back and forth here in February? The Queen of Pentacles, again, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo on the table here. So are there still messages that you are, there's conflict in those messages. There are squabbles about how to get things done, maybe for your future. Maybe you have a differing viewpoint from your partner here in February. Differing viewpoint for your future. What's happening here with the Three of Wands in March? The Magician. You can manifest whatever it is you want, but be careful you're not manipulating your partner here through these changes, through these squabbles in the world. Well, what are you bringing about the end to? Are you ending this relationship? Perhaps a getaway is planned here for April. What's happening here for my Scorpios in April? The World card, a successful conclusion. So what's going on there? And the Six of Swords. You're moving forward. You're moving on. Okay, so you might be leaving this relationship behind here in April. It hasn't been necessarily satisfying here, January and February. Maybe you're feeling a little bit restricted and you're not ready for this emotional situation here. And, sometimes the Eight of Cups is all about what you've been through and how you need to leave it behind. And maybe that is an attachment that you're not quite ready for. And there are differing viewpoints in how you approach it. What's happening for my Scorpios in April? What are you leaving behind? What are you doing behind the scenes? Where are you putting some distance between you here? The Nine of Pentacles. And you're feeling pretty good about it too. Successful, independent, self-sufficient. So are you going solo here in April? Let's see. May. What's happening in May? May here for the Six of Wands. This is public recognition. Are you going public with something? The Five of Wands. Maybe you've been fighting for that recognition, and perhaps your partner did not give it to you, and that's what you wanted, that's what you needed, and you're tired of it. You're exhausted. It's time to get it. It's time to be victorious in this, and you will be, my friends. Success is assured. It's just a matter of how long it takes you to get there, because it is tiring. It's happening with the Six of Wands here. The Moon card coming in, perhaps... maybe you're confused about which way to go with this public recognition. Are you taking something public that's been clouded and confusing in the past? What's happening here with the Moon card? The Moon is prevalent here, May and June. So things might be things might be a little bit confusing here. You're going to have to wait till the dust settles so you can see clearly what's going on. What's happening here with the Moon card in June? The Seven of Cups, your vision, your dreams, your choices here, your confusion. That, you know, so the Moon is confusing your choices here. The Moon is confusing your choices in June. And the King of Cups. Now the King of Cups, as I said, is you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You know, this might be a situation where you need to take a step back, where you need to say, okay, let me just regroup here and contain myself and assess my feelings and how I want to move forward. You know, you guys are very, very strong and intense personalities, but you're also very, very sensitive, and people misunderstand that. They think your strength is a shield, and it's not. You guys are very sensitive, so you might have been hurt here in this situation. Time to regroup, my Scorpio friends. Let's talk about July here with this Ten of Pentacles, the abundance coming in. You might have poured all of your energy into a situation that was not necessarily satisfying. Could be with this partnership, but it might be with a group of people that you are working with, socializing with, enjoying life with. Might not be as satisfying as it was at one time. What's happening with the Ten of Pentacles? Thank you. The Four of Swords. It might be time to take a break, and I have the Knight of Wands here as well. So you are not only dissatisfied with the situation here, whatever it is. This could be, you know, a group of people you work with. This could be your family. This could be you and your abundance situation. Are you comfortable in it? Is it enough? I think you've been dissatisfied, and you want to take a break from whatever it is to you and make some changes here in July. But in August, you take charge. You take the pressure off. You take charge, you release the burden, you say, that's it, I am done here in August. I am not going to do it anymore. Tell me about the Emperor. What is the Emperor? There you are. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. And you see that here in January. All right. The Moon card is probably where these angels, these winged wise ones, come in. Angelic help and miraculous aid. I think they're with you throughout the year, but I do think that they shine in May and June there for you. They kind of open up your eyes here with the Moon card. What's happening with the Emperor here? The Emperor in August. The Emperor in August. The Tower. Well, okay. The Tower comes out August and September, my friends. So, you know, you might be caught off guard here. You know, maybe the Tower is a sudden release of this burden, a sudden release of this pressure. Maybe it's you finally taking charge and releasing whatever it is, because you do find your balance there in September, part of Sagittarius. So what's happening in September with the Tower, my Scorpio friends? The Knight of Cups catches you off guard. So there might be an offer that comes in, an emotional offer of love, perhaps, that comes in, an emotional. This is the Knight in shining armor, my friends. The Knight of Cups is that offer of emotion coming in that balances you out. And the Page of Cups in, October, is news perhaps from this same person, but it's a surprising news that makes you take a pause and have to make a decision, one that you need to make without really knowing exactly what you're doing. What's happening here in October for my Scorpio friends? Thank you. The Six of Cups. Well, perhaps you're revisiting the past. So whatever this played out up here as, you might have had a separation here in April, but maybe it comes back around come August, September, and you have to make a decision on whether or not you want to have this cup of love in October. November, what's happening with the King of Cups? There you are, feeling sensitive in November. November, my friends, the King of Cups. What's happening with the King of Cups in November? There it is. Thank you. The Hanged Man. Well, you're not ready to make a decision. You are not ready. You're still in assessment mode. You are still in a place where, you know what, I'm not sure yet. All right. Now, the King of Cups is the helper energy. So, yeah, you're still in assessment mode. You're thinking about what went wrong up here. And now what do I do? Okay, so that's where you are in November. What's happening in December for my Scorpios here? The Scorpios, Queen of Wands, intensely focused. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius influence, fiery, passionate, driven, get her done kind of girl. She is not going to back down. So is that you in December? Queen of Wands here for the Scorpios, the Three of Pentacles, putting together a plan to build your future, building blocks, assessing the right and new growth. My goodness, power coming back to you as well, my friends. So you will be regaining your power here in December. I'm not sure what happens here in August and September. You're going to have to write and tell me what happens with this partnership, what happens with these changes here, August and September. Wow. My Scorpio friends, I do hope this finds you well. I wish you nothing but the best for 2020. If you'd like a private reading to clarify this or any other issue in your life, do visit karmic1tarot.com where you will find my schedule and my services. So take a look, and please do like, share, and subscribe. Keep those comments coming. I really, really enjoy reading them every evening before I go to bed, and I love seeing the interaction between us. So thanks very much, and we'll speak to you soon.